Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chapter 2, Danganronpa. As I recall, Monokuma summoned us to the center island for some unknown purpose. I see an arcade console and a desk on the right. What looks like a giant screen on the right, and of course the statue, which is returned to its original form, or looks like it's returned to its original form, but it's probably still a bomb? We'll find out. Whew. She totally took the bait. She totally went for that curry. I'm not sure Monokuma's actually going to give you curry, but hey, if he does, that'd be nice. Wait, she fell for it too? Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. I don't think Monokuma's going to give you curry, but he might. You fell for it too? What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry? Oh no, don't do this to me, Ibuki. Don't make me hungry for curry. I can't get curry this late at night. It's like 10 in the evening. I can't just up and go to a grocery store and buy curry. Gotta make that shit. Or buy it from a nice Indian place, but shit, they're probably closed. You're back, you have Kit Kats? Do you have curry? Because we're all talking about curry now. I wish the guys in-game do. Guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic. Where the hell's Monokuma? Get out here! Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting. Everyone's here. The bomb's still there. Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I get dibs on the curry. You do, Akane. No need to rush. No need to rush. He never said exactly when you get it. I'll properly treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Is he actually gonna make curry? Monokuma curry? It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice. I'm not sure how much I trust Monokuma curry not to be made of people. I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. It takes skill to make curry taste bad? Oh boy. Monokuma's definitely got some skill. Truly a nice line, but it's meaningless. Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know that I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand? Ah, yes, the Supreme Overlord of, what again? If this is something foolish, no, I will feed your remains to these beasts. You haven't noticed yet? The reason I summoned you, if you look closely at this park, you might be able to notice. But what? Curry made a fat Kyuya? Yeah, a little bit worried about that. The arcade machine, naturally. What's this? An arcade machine. That's correct. I'd like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me, you're gonna tell us to play this game? What's the game? What games are on? Chiaki heavily breathing. She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game I personally created. Oh boy. You did? Then it's not something I could possibly look forward to playing. Don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know that famous game everyone's been waiting for the sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. A famous game? Now, I shall present it. Oh boy, here we go. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Okay. Investigation Edition. Is that the disease named Twilight fans? Yes, it is. Curious the name. So I guess Twilight fans been murdered? Or it's Twilight fans trying to solve a murder case by looking for sparkly vampires. One of those two. What the heck? It's pretty late. You don't like it, Hyoko? I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters. Monokuma apparently doesn't like fan service and impropriety or nudity. Yeah, he's a little bit offensive considering he's a bear and never wears clothing. Alright, stupid. Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters? Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series, first released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller. I have no interest in weak things like video games. I don't know, Monokuma is pretty good at incentivizing people. I don't even know what generation of game that old is. With your face, I find it hard to believe. What do you mean you find it hard to believe? Adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one. Yeah, adventure games like this one, right? Like budgetary reasons. I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series. Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point of this game? This is great dialogue. Keep going, Monokuma. It's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right? Oh, you noticed the good part. That's right, this game is gonna be your next motive. What? The Monokuma is gonna tempt us with free printer ink. The motive you need to kill people. It's been a day and you're already giving it the motive? You're gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up? Alright. It's been one day, my man. This game is the motive? In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's like a hidden connection. Monokuma's gonna tempt us with a hint as to something someone wants. What does that mean? If you're interested, try playing it. Okay. You can't do it. You gotta say no. It's a trap. This is obvious, right? You just don't play it. If that's the motive, would it be okay if we just don't play it? Absolutely right. You're quite the genius. Oh, that never occurred to me. Look close for hints in the dialogue. Okay, I'll try to keep my eyes out. No one's been killed yet. Are you sure you want to do that? Learning the motives, it means you're going to be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't? I don't know how, I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right? What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, they might come and kill you. In the context of preemptive strike, that's truly fatal. What do you mean? You're all enemies, you know. Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage like this? Ooh, he's baiting you super hard. If you're gonna ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation. Bye-bye. Interesting. So we're gonna post guards here. It would make the most sense if we had 2 people guarding this at all times. Danganronpa likes to hide them good, yeah. Chad Makoto's master plan was pretty crazy. We should be looking around. Oh, what should we do? You ask me, there's no way I'll know. Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that. It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out. Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played this game while we were waiting? Whoever gets the motive could become the hunter, and the rest would become the prey. The messed up way to think of it. It's not wrong, though. It's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. And not get caught. You don't want to end up like Bikuya or Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away. But Fuyuhiko makes a good point. Are you saying you want to kill someone in that family? It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't know the motive? Now, that might be true, but you just have to be on guard from everyone, I guess. Like, it's not like that anyone who didn't play it couldn't be a killer, right? Like, any of you could be killing someone. You don't require the motive. It doesn't matter. Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen. That's confident, Chiaki. I will never, ever let another killing happen. That's very confident. Is it nighttime now? I see. Hope's Peak Academy's school trip executive committee has an announcement to make. Probably that it's nighttime, right? It's 10. Return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. I don't know if I could trust no one to play it. It's already that time. What? Huh? It's better if we just break for today. No guards? Someone's gonna play that game tonight, man. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do. Regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible. Then we should return in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still, like, Chiaki, you think Chiaki's not gonna play an unknown game? You think someone else isn't gonna try and play it to find out the motive? Like, can't believe she. Yeah, I'm surprised Chiaki said something forceful like that. The game is like the video of the ring. Monokuma can't do that because it would kill people and there wouldn't be anyone to investigate. There wouldn't be anyone you could solve, any way you could solve the murder. So I guess the people in the rings figured out what the problem was. She's probably dealing with this in her own way, but that's some confidence. I'm yawning too, Chiaki. Game shouldn't show me pictures of people yawning. I feel sleepy. I should go back too. I can't read her at all. Alright, guys. Alright, chat. Would you play the game? A motive to kill someone? But also a hint as to who might be coming after you? What do you think? Is it worth playing? I mean, I think it might be worth playing. Depends on how confident you are that you're not going to be a killer. Two Monokumas left on the second island. I'm betting one of them is inside the building that we haven't been inside. I don't know what the other one is. Possibly also in there. It's an entire school, right? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? More knowledge for people who aren't afraid. More knowledge is useful. For people who are prone to weakness or fear, does it have a gacha? I mean, the game has a gacha. Honey lemon heart. Thanks for the flex. How's it going, my man? There's no way I understand something like that. If you're not gonna kill someone, if you're like positive you'll never kill anyone for a reason. Aggressively for a reason to try and escape, then you would know. Maybe the gacha is the motive. Yeah, maybe rage at the gacha is the motive. He's like, I made the most frustrating gacha game in the world. You're all gonna suffer through playing it. Anyone who plays it will try to kill everyone else, as they simply can't live in a world with such a shitty gacha game. Maybe. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right. How's it going, Monokuma? Yeah, suffering from success is a thing. You're so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything? Really? The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back all the time. It can hold people back, yeah, that's true. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything. And being successful is tough. Oh, good guy. Alright. It's morning, guys. Quick evening. Hope you all got some sleep. Ah, the executive committee has another announcement. Probably that it's morning? Good morning, everyone. It looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure give it our all today. You want some murder? The most frustrating gacha game, isn't that just Grand Order? I feel like other gacha game players would contest that statement. Yeah, I think that they probably would. I should just go to the restaurant for now. We're going to the restaurant, I guess. I don't have any objections to going straight to the restaurant. As if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone. The most frustrating gacha is the one that doesn't give you the character you want. It's you, Fihiko. It reads your mind and gives you the exact opposite of what you're looking for. Or what you're not looking for, specifically. Never gives you anything good. Just implies that it can. How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning. Nice guy. Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. Why are you in a bad mood, Fihiko? Did you play the game? It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning on going somewhere else? I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay, little boy, you gonna have another temper tantrum? Isn't that just the stock market? That would be a frustrating gacha, but see, the thing is, lots of people can succeed there. Or fail. You know what? Yeah, who knows? It is a frustrating gacha, I guess. The most frustrating gacha is the stock market, where people go from multi-millions to nothing. From just almost being a billion to being nothing. Gacha of the year, stock market. Yeah. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere? Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that game? Yeah, it's obvious you played the game. You seem unusually pissed off. What do you mean? It's obvious, dude. It's true. What do you have in your hand? What's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, but man, that was like... Are you saying you don't like the fact that I acted on my own without consulting you guys? No, I'm most curious how weak-willed you are. Is there something wrong with that? Huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously? I didn't mean... Don't fucking talk to me again. If you do, I swear I'll kill you. Alright. This guy, this mafia guy, I can't tell if he's just angry all the time or if he's mentally unstable. Really hard to tell. Alright. I should let everyone know, but I'll be careful not to make too much trouble. Yeah, let's not make too much of a mess of that. Alright. We know at least one person would fall for it. Would you guys have bet that it was Fuyuhiko first, though? I saw Fujiko earlier, but it seems he's not going to join us for breakfast today as well. I have some things I'd like to think about. I'm gonna go for a little walk. Interesting. Let's just go straight to the restaurant. No need to take any detours. Anyone getting that curry? Nice timing! I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting? What? I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Is that for Nagito? I mean, if we leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve, right? How long were they planning to continue this? Oh, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever. That's what I thought, but maybe it's better. Yeah, you know what? That might be true. I don't think he's gonna kill someone. He's just gonna be an accomplice, though. I feel like that's his whole strat. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast. And listen to this. He seriously pisses me off. He said he doesn't like rice, so he wants toast instead. Does he not fucking understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. Really? You're feeding a prisoner the food they wanted. Really? You're very kind-hearted, but also kind of dumb. Must be hard for you. Hard? You think so? Yeah. Bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Really? It's my job now? You were forced to run back and forth too many times. You're done being his fucking maid. Not only that, you remember you have a little business to take care of. Is everyone going to this fucking arcade console? Yeah, how do you know? I mean, here's the thing, BB. He seems calculating. A little bit crazy, but also calculating. So, one way to exercise power over someone could be to just force them to get you different food, right? Like if they bring you rice, you say you don't like rice, they bring you toast because you said you like toast. Next day, you do the same thing. You're like, I don't want toast. It's disgusting. Your toast is disgusting. Bring me that rice. At least it's better than the toast you cooked, right? You do something like that, and it's just like nothing but power plays. Trying to manipulate people. You can tell he's lying because this is of course a game made by Japanese people where almost every single person in this is Japanese, and there's no way a Japanese person wouldn't like rice, right? Impossible. Everyone is a living embodiment of their own stereotype. Imagine fucking up toast. It's not even hard, baby. You just put it down a second time and burn it, or you put it down on too hot and burn it. Or you put it down too low and it's just moderately warm bread. Or you have one of those stupid public toasters that like runs it through like a treadmill or whatever. Or like a... Well, not a treadmill, like a fucking system. And then that system's set too hot because people don't know how to... Because people don't know how to adjust the temperatures on those stupid devices and always ruin the toast that comes out. Sony is not Japanese? Yeah, I said most people in the game were Japanese. Oh, you mean like the toasters at buffets? Like, you know the ones, you know, you go to like a hotel buffet and they'll have bread there and you can take the bread and stick it in like that toaster that has like conveyor belts and kind of just like heat. It's like always on and just heats while the thing travels along conveyor belt, then comes out and it's presumably toasted. It's usually done to like cook toast en masse. Because you can just put 2 in like every 5 seconds and they'll come out done if you put the settings right. I swear to God, like every other time I use one of those, it either comes out horrendously burned or it comes out moderately warm. And you're like, how do people screw this up every time? Like, did I want something that's like solid as a rock? I wanted moderately well done. Who eats toast at a buffet? I mean, why not? Sometimes you just want like something plain because you're not feeling great. Like, I don't know. I've had toast at buffets before. I've also had toast just because I felt like having toast because breakfast buffets have everything and you're like, fuck it. I'm gonna have toast with jam on it or a bagel with jam on it because, I don't know. You don't feel like having like the pancakes because you had the pancakes 3 days in a row. Like, pancakes, 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 pancakes does get boring after a while, right? Like, I want some variety, you know. If I'm having a buffet on vacation, a breakfast buffet every day for vacation, I usually change it up a little bit. Like I'll have the pancakes I'll have the pancakes one day, and you know, after a couple days of pancakes, I'll change things up. Or if I'm in a hurry because pancakes take a while, I'll have toast because I can shove down toast really fast. Just like you can down cereal really fast if you want it, right? Like, I feel like pancakes take me a little bit longer because I'm like using a knife and fork, I'm cutting them up, I'm adding syrup, I'm getting fruit on them. And sometimes you have to wait for them to be made because they're like crepes. Waffles take way too long to make, man. I don't know, I don't think they're worth it half the time. I used to really like waffles. I actually don't like them as much these days because I feel like you can have like the waffles you make, and I feel like the waffles made in a waffle maker are like kind of okay at best. I've never been impressed by them personally. And then the ones you buy in the store that are like obviously cheap, I swear to God, like 1 in 3 times I buy those, for whatever reason, no matter how much I cook them, the middle is like half cooked. I don't know how they manage that. It's like every 3rd box I buy, like I'd never experienced it for the longest time, and then for like a span of like 3 months, every other box I had like this one waffle that weighed like 3 times as much as every other waffle, and no matter how much I toasted it, it was mushy. And it was just like super disgusting. So I started getting irritated at waffles because I'd be cooking waffles and half of them one of them I couldn't use. So I don't buy waffles anymore because I'm really annoyed. Do you prefer bread rolls over toast for breakfast? I'm not sure I agree with that. I think toast is better. Bread rolls are an okay side though if you're like just looking for something to quickly munch on and don't want to cook it. If you don't want to cook it, I think I can understand bread rolls better. If you're like, I don't want to cook it, I just want to saw something in half, put butter on it, and get eating, bread rolls are better than just eating bread most of the time. If you want to eat like breads, you know, there's actually good bread to eat by itself, but regular ass white or brown bread isn't exactly the best shit to eat by itself. Alright, I'll leave the rest to you. Mahira pushes the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. It's always something. As I recall, he's tied up in the old building where the murder took place. So no one's here. Everyone is around the arcade console. We're like the only idiots who didn't go that way. Maybe an NA bread rolls are different than Germany? No, I'm pretty sure they're the same bread rolls, bro. Oh, actually, wait. Do you mean croissants? You mean the weird crescent-shaped things? I may as well ask that one. I don't know, you mean bread rolls? Like the ones that are all practically round, right? They're like slightly oblong or round. Hard crust, you cut through real quickly. Yeah, bread rolls are fine. I don't have a problem with bread rolls. I don't have a problem with bread rolls for breakfast, I just don't quite agree. I don't have a problem with bread rolls for breakfast, I just don't prefer them over toast. Because I really like peanut butter, okay? I like toast with peanut butter on it. I like the taste of jam. I like toast with honey on it. Yeah, like mini baguettes. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. We're talking the same thing. I don't quite agree that they're better than toast for breakfast, but they're alright. I also think baguettes are better. I also think baguettes, large baguettes, like some nice bruschetta or something is like way better than mini baguettes. You don't like peanut butter? Dude, I have like a jar of peanut butter. I swear, like half the peanut butter I ate, I just took a spoon too. Peanut butter's fucking delicious. It's especially delicious when it's like half molten and it's mixed with honey. Which you can easily achieve by making 2 pieces of toast and making a peanut butter and honey sandwich out of them. The boiling hot bread turns the honey into a nice liquid. Nice liquid if the honey wasn't already. The peanut butter is also like a sludge. It's great. Good night, Unafraid. Man, it's so unlike me to sleep in. Oh, what's with that tray? Are you gonna eat somewhere with a nice view? Don't tell me. You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? It's not lunch, it's breakfast for Nagito. It's not even a good breakfast, it's literally like a piece of toast, you moron.
Yeah.
Or hold up. I think it's bread. I don't even think it's toasted because it was like pure white, right? I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him. If you really mean that, do you want to switch with me? That's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it. Why is it so awkward for you to do this? Lazy bastard. Alright. How do you get onto that front deck, by the way? We didn't see another exit. I didn't see another exit to the building, but in theory, if there's a back deck, there should be another entrance to the building. He totally ran away. What is he so scared of? Look, I didn't realize it, but... it's just 2 windows, really. What a dumb design. There's literally 2 windows, no doors. Maybe there's a way around the side, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Didn't actually realize that earlier. In theory, there could have been another way in. Dude, no. This old building's being renovated. You can't go inside. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside? Oh, you know about it too, Hajime? Nakamaru Kazuichi honestly told me that Monomi's the only one we can rely on. It's true. Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? Germany has one of the biggest bread cultures in the world. Really? I hadn't thought about that and wasn't aware of that. That's cool. That's cool. So it's okay to go inside then? We wouldn't want him to starve, right? Yes. Make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. What is he, like 5? Wait, okay. So where is he locked up? The dining hall? Probably the storage room, right? Let's check the storage room first. It's gotta be a storage room. Old building storage room. It's not the storage room, alright. And here I thought like Italy or France were big on it because, you know, baguettes are a thing. I guess Italy is more about pasta, but I swear they served bread alongside like half their meals, so... Alright, the kitchen with all the knives. Surprise, he's not in the knife room. Which is also missing its knives. A convenient and also fun fact. So he's tied up in the back of the dining hall. Instinctively, I gulp down my dried salad. What is so terrifying about this guy? Why am I so nervous? He hasn't actually killed anyone. Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked at the door, I saw him on the other side, waiting for me with a big smile on his face. Jimmy? Could it be? Did you take time out of your busy day to bring food to little old me? Most Germans don't know there's less bread types in other countries. Really? Only over 300 types. Well, that's a lot of types. I'll be honest, 90% of the ones in North America are imported from another country and not original to us. Over 300 types, but you don't see 300 types at the supermarket. That's at like a bakery, right? Or a specialty store. You'd leave out and say, I'm so happy you're here. I can't exactly relax. I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality. Feel free to relax. And next thing I know, he's gonna beg me to step on him. He's the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carry a certain heaviness. As if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help but feel at that moment. What happened? Your face looks kind of scared. Yeah, no, did you ever get the food to start the rich? I didn't see that when I went to the grocery store. Maybe I wasn't looking for bread though, so. I wasn't looking for bread. 50 kinds in a grocery store? That's a lot of dedicated different loaves of bread, I'll be honest, if they're completely different types. Or I guess vaguely different types. I wonder what counts as a different type of bread now. I assume the way it's cut doesn't matter, it's more like, what's available commercially. I think they have like an alright number of breads. I would say they have an alright number of breads in your average supermarket in Canada, but I never bothered to count the amount of bread when I was in Germany. People who like Raiko as a waifu like white bread. What's wrong with white bread? It's generic and good when it's turned into toast. It's also excellent for making French toast. Like, it's also really good with sandwiches if you don't want to add any particular flavor. I'm personally offended you dislike white bread. It has lots of, it's like the most utilitarian bread. Sure, it doesn't have like an amazing flavor, but you can use it in all sorts of things. Whereas if you were like, make a sandwich out of a baguette, I'd be like, are you serious? Are you serious, buddy? Toast a baguette? Like, bro, you don't toast baguettes. Shit's already toasted. You also like... Wait, but you also like Raika. Bread is so big here they call dinner Abendbrot. I'm not sure if BB's trolling me at this point. I didn't come to talk to you. I just came to bring you food. Come on, eat it. You're not gonna feed me? What do you mean? Well, I can't eat it on my own. My hands are all tied up. Why does he have a crush on me? He has a crush on me, doesn't he? Nagito likes me. I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me. I'm glad you're the one who came. Ah, this must be why she asked me to go instead of her. I can understand. This guy's super creepy. Oh. What happened to Mihiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? What do you know about that? Ooh, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, wasn't it? I have mixed feelings. I like that game a lot. Yeah, keep pressuring him, Hajime. Come on. Don't change the subject. I'm asking you. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed. It's not like you ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. Are you really planning? Are you really planning to not play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide? Oh. You should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair. Yep, he almost sounds reasonable. Running from your problems isn't a solution, it's just putting it off. But I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Goodbye. Hajime, weren't you planning on feeding me? Hajime. Yeah, I'd just leave him. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's bread. I barely talked to him and already not feeling well. Yeah, to be fair, he's really doing a good job of being off-putting. Don't be creepy like Nagito, okay guys? It's just simple, plain simple advice. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone while I'm doing nothing about it? Someone else is... No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. The German Institute for Bread, of course they exist. 3,200 officially recognized bread types in the country. And German bread culture was added by UNESCO to its intangible cultural heritage list in 2015. Did UNESCO also add American gun culture to its intangible cultural heritage list in 20-something? Possibly before that? Talk to Akane. Is it free time? I thought we were doing a thing. I thought this was still story time and not free time. American gun culture is actually part of their intangible heritage. It is free time? Shit. I looked away for a split second. I guess we're done with Ibuki's fun, so Akane is in the restaurant eating. Why am I not surprised? Ibuki Miyota is in her cottage. Edgelord's over here. Sonya's in the library. Pharmacy girl's there. Diner parking. No one's at Jabberwock Park, interestingly enough. 3,200 types of bread. No shit, you can name like 5? Yeah, I got like... I can name like 10. I don't actually, you know what? I think 10 would be a struggle. It would be a struggle to name 10, I think. I mean, I see lots of kinds of bread, but I don't buy them or know the difference half the time. It's like, well, this is some weird ass bread. It looks cool. Chiaki. What's up? Never seen Monokuma's arcade machine before. Did he also program the hard drive? Did I hang out with Chiaki? Greetings, Big Yay. How's it going, my man? Chiaki is hella cute. Dude, Monokuma set up an arcade machine, and I can't believe she agreed not to play it and ostensibly didn't. You must be starved for video games to play, considering she's the ultimate gamer. BB is furiously typing 3,200 kinds of bread. I know, maybe BB's trying to think, do I even know 100 kinds of bread? I imagine you'd run out of... You're doing good? We're doing good. We're doing good. It's Danganronpa night, of course it's good. Every Danganronpa night's a good night. Good night. What are we doing? Yeah, what are... She's stuffing her face. Isn't that obvious? Wait, she's eating Monokuma's curry? He actually made some? You're seriously eating it? Are you sure that's alright? There's probably some really strange ingredients in that. Oh, it's just tasty meat. It kind of tasted like frog or something. It tasted like it had webbed feet and felt pretty warty. Like, that is frog. Plus it was croaking really loud and stuff. What? It was a raw frog? Man, the world's seriously huge. It's like a huge island filled with treasure. Uh-oh. Bots have trouble identifying other bots. Maybe we should revoke admin from BB. Or she becomes a rogue intelligence and starts banning everyone. Looks like she doesn't even notice. Is it better if I don't mention the fact she's eating live frogs? That's fine, right? I should get seconds. Seconds? You're still gonna eat it. Want to eat it together? I can ask Monokuma. No, no. Xenon, how could you ever... Xenon, explain why we want to... explain why you want us to try this food. I feel like I'm gonna get food poisoning. Or probably kill myself. I should have saved before I did this. Time to eat till I drop. I spent time eating Monokuma's suspicious curry with Akane. Looks like we grew a little bit closer. I didn't die? What would we like to give her? Alright. Right, we tried it. There was no commentary though. Do we just give her... Do we just give her food? We give her food, right? Like anything that's food should work for Akane. I'm gonna double check that first. I think food would work. Step 1, pull out phone and change from... Probably don't want to type in Japanese, that would be annoying. Yeah, the cake works fine. Yep. Its name is German for priest cap. We're learning some German today, courtesy. What the hell is a Google? Apparently it's a priest cap. Let's see if Google recognizes that too. Let's see. Google Translate. German. Google. Oh. It translates to bunt cake. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we'll feed her. It's a cake. Enjoy. I can have this, right? Once I accept, I'll never return it to you, no matter what. Hey, you. It's I'm Hajime, please. I'm Hajime. Yep, we're Hajime. Oh, that's right. It sort of sounds like your name. Why would I? Thanks. Sorry. I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. You're going off to bed? Alright, good night, Green. Are you an animal or something? Oh, well, later. Hold on, we only just started. Yeah, we literally haven't had a conversation. I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? Damn, alright. She has a scouter built into her left eye. What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why focus on fighting power? It doesn't matter in gymnastics, right? What? Wait, gymnastics? What are you talking? You're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money? You're doing it for the money? Oh, apparently that's the case. She's not even, like, concerned about it. That's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. Her left eye explodes when she sees Sakura. You know, it's a what's it called again? The thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Parkour. Parkour! Exactly, that's what the old man called it too. It doesn't matter what it's called. When you get people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running from them. You should try chasing me sometimes. I seriously won't get caught. What situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the city? Think for like 1 second, Hajime. She's pretty crazy, but I'm jealous about how cheerfully as she is. Alright. Report card update. So she's like a pickpocket or something? After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Alright. Today we learned something new about Akane. She gets into situations where parkour is required all the time. Maybe getting in trouble with local street gangs? It's Japan after all. It's still light outside. There's plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere or spend time with someone. Okay. Got a couple options this time. We've spoken to all the requested people at least once. Who do I want to go visit? I haven't thought about this one that much. Ooh, let me go to the report card first. Okay, report card. So we got Akane at 2. Heko at 2. Yakuya at 0, unfortunately. He's not getting any. What about Sonia or Chiaki? What about Sonia, Chiaki, or Gundam? Sonia, Chiaki, and Gundam seem interesting. Which of those 3 should we do? We don't have any guys on our list. Gundam seems fun, but also crazy. I'm thinking one of these two right now. Sonya or Chiaki. I'm gonna go with Chiaki. Oh, BB wants Gundam. You know what? I don't think BB's made a request yet. We'll go visit Gundam. We'll visit Gundam. It's only fair that we should visit everyone before they die horribly. Go outside. I don't remember where Gundam is, so we're gonna have to check again. Okay, he's here. Is that the ranch? He's pretending to be a farmer. Feeding his cattle. Oh wait, we butchered the cow. Oh, there's 2 more cows. We're fine. Okay. Make a wish, pet. I mean, if you were dying from some terminal disease, you'd want someone to make a Gundam, right? What is a jumpy? Are you interested in this lowly creature? No, he's not someone that the dark devas of destruction need worry about. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like him? Don't misunderstand. Jump and I still haven't acknowledged you yet. He breeded a second cow with his hamsters and the magic cow. Yeah, nature finds a way. I spent time with Gundam and his 4 Dark Devas of Destruction today. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer. Would you like to give him a present? Sure. What do we give him? The edgiest shit we can find. Those sunflower seeds? I wonder if he'd like sunflower seeds for his pets. That's my first guess. My next guess... Buy spike? A flash suppressor? Did I have a skull? I don't think I actually had a skull. You need some edgy stuff, though. Gold-coated sheath, stardust, two-sided ukulele, century potpourri. Okay, let's see. I'm still going with the sunflower seeds. What does Google say? Wow, Google actually agrees with me. M4 Sherman with 2 50 cal machine guns and a flamethrower. Show him what real liberty's like. Ooh, a skullhead mask. He might like that one too. Is that edge? Is that too edgy for him? I think that would work out pretty well, right? Like 103. Replica sword. The skullhead mask probably works. Okay, we're gonna do sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds! And here's why I thought of sunflower seeds. He's got pet hamsters. They're for the hamsters. Surely I never expected a mere human as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it. Oh, it's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting close, or planning to get close. Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. Doesn't matter what your temporary name is. Hajime Hinata, tell me your true name, friend. What? What the heck is this true name shit? You're not so foolish enough to tell me so easily. Tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that. And what is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those. You really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Let me talk to you about something even a mere human can understand. Ask me anything. Oh, so I have to ask. However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand. After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity lasts. Does he want to talk or not? Talking him is getting annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting. I guess I have to ask something. Yeah, what do you do in your free time? Ha! You're interested in my lifestyle. Fine, then I should reveal a portion of that to you. Training, human hunting, spell crafting components. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. Get and his demon hamsters. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. What? Obviously, sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website's been magically enchanted, so only the chosen can view it. A mere human will only be able to access the dummy site titled Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the journal anyway. To be fair, it might be interesting because he's actually the ultimate breeder, right? Then I will make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here. Any further questions? What is your favorite food? You've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. You talking about a pumpkin? There is no other food as high in nutrients nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source from our 4 dark devas of destruction. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, peel off the thin skin, and lightly fry them. That sounds pretty difficult, actually. Yeah, pumpkin seeds are annoying to work with. Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose. Take action for that sake. I guess you're right. Gundam's kind of hard to understand, but I understand the intent behind it. Yeah, he's really fun, isn't he? Yeah, that's why I was thinking I'd visit. That's why I was thinking I'd visit Gundam if I had to pick a guy, because he seems like at least he'd have entertaining dialogue, right? And it's fun voicing it's fun reading his lines out loud. So of all the male characters, I'm probably have the most fun with him. All right, somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Alright. Gundam's report card's been updated. Big Shuni power. After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go. Weird. Usually it's the person asking you questions that prevents you from going anywhere. Oh yeah, we forgot to try and see if we could play the game. I'd be curious to see if we were allowed to play the game and find out what it's about. You think Coach would be fun? I think Coach would be okay. Hello again, Honey Lemon. Look, it's Edgy Nagito, aka That's a pretty cool Dante's emote. And Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It's now 10 p.m. You've heard this a few times. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone, and good night. People gonna die in their beds? I don't know about that. I think Monokuma has to unlock the room for you. That's it. If you have a way to break the window, maybe. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little to see how it is. Hi. You're definitely not watching and playing Danganronpa at the same time? Ah, you're trying to figure out all the other characters' backstories? I see. How's it going, Chiaki? What are you doing at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing? Oh, I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean? You know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. I see. I'll be going now. Hajime. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Chiaki's cute, right? That's what I said. I was like, we gotta talk to Chiaki. She's kind of cute. Okay, those two are here. He's here. Ooh, good timing. There's something I want to ask you. What?
Yeah.
I want to hear your, a general opinion. Is this about what we were discussing earlier? What were Peko and Nekomaru talking about? Regarding my inquiry, do Nekomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game? Cosplay? When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game or a martial artist from that game. I can't understand what they're talking about, no matter how you look at it. I'm only a team manager. That's clearly not true. You look like you're from JoJo's. It happens to me too. One time I was cornered by this strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying. So what did you do? If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. Yeah, I think it's better if I don't know the details. Just assume it's free time and try to do something. That's probably the best way to do it. If he tries to railroad you to doing something, you'll know what you have to do. Peko, we must confirm with Hajime. No matter how the others view us, we are ourselves. There's nothing to worry about. You're right, I agree. I'm sorry, Hajime. Just forget about it. Anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late? Well, I couldn't go to sleep. I was thinking about going for a little walk. I see. Be careful then. Doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful just in case. You can't find Ibuki and it's not free time. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. We're going to the restaurant. We gotta complete our fake trip to the restaurant, okay? Anyone here? Oh, it's Ibuki. Horrible! Ibuki is experiencing such horrible, awful Kumahara. What's Kumahara? Monokuma's harassment, aka Kumahara. Thanks to Monokuma's announcement, I completely forgot the phrase I thought up. That was the best phrase of all time, too. I would have filled you with chills. It's a big loss for humanity as well. You gotta act sadder. Sumina. I'm sorry for your loss. What's with the question mark? No. Not just Kumahara, but Hajihara. Ibuki can't stand anymore. The Hajihara is overwhelming me. I'm gonna go pout in bed. Hajihara? Does she mean Hajime's harassment? We made our appearance. Let's leave. We gotta make sure Ibuki's feeling alright. Sorry, Ibuki. We'll go harass you at your cottage. Or is that secretly what she was complaining about? Do you guys remember where Ibuki's cottage is? I know I could open the map, but I feel like I should just... Here we go. I should head over to the park, lame. I was gonna say. Go talk to her. Alright. We talked to a few people. We have witnesses. If we get murdered, they know we're out here. Hotel. Oh yeah, we should check that pet thing. How's the pet doing? Filled with despair. Well, that didn't go well. So where's Ibuki? I don't know. Check the map, my friend. I'm usually pretty bad at finding people. Shit, she saw me. Well. I don't think she's dumb enough to buy our excuse. Ibuki might buy it though. Not that she's dumb, she'd just probably buy the excuse. Second island. We're running. We're running. we go, Jabberwock Park. Alright, is there someone already here playing the game? We didn't post guards. So, here I am. Why does it matter if the NPC... It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I'm role-playing. Plus I wanted to talk to Ibuki at every opportunity. And I'm glad I ran into her. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. You're entering your popular phase. That's right. Welcome, Poco. Game turns out to be dangerous, I'll stop playing it. Actually, just go for it. Just go for it. Look both ways. No one behind us. We definitely weren't spotted. Can I interact with any of the other objects here? The clock counting down. Why is it counting down? I have such a bad feeling about this. Alright. I guess for now I should just try playing it a bit. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade machine. And the screen automatically lit up. When I faced it, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft. That seems like a trustworthy company. This game is a work of nonfiction. Any resemblances to real persons, living or dead, are purely intentional. This game has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder if the person who's controlling Monokuma is actually really old. Oh well. I'll just start up. I'll start it if I press enter key, right? Now, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Press enter with your own hands. I did. Oh, here we go. We did it. Fareware. Girl A. It's already late. I'm going to be late for a meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. How do I interact? Enter? EQ? Space, control, tab? So this actually may have been probably a bad idea. How do we get in? Oh, we face forward and press enter. We can't just press enter. Okay. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. Screw you. Alright. I'm sorry if you're angry. I'm sorry. Just don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Alright. I should talk to girl B for now. Game's controls suck. Where's the fan service? Hey, you're in good spirits today. You really? Never mind. I should talk to girl B first. Oh, it's this girl. The degens are reproducing. We need fan service. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously it's about yesterday's incident. You already saw the newspaper, right? Okay. Okay. What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one, here you go. Who the heck has an evening newspaper? Reads the evening newspaper. Just read it. July 8th, at around 6 AM, a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high schooler student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. Okay, okay. She's insulting our kind. Have faith. All will be well, Poco. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into school, so they might be thinking a pervert did it. This is the only lead they have. I mean, our school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard! Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. Oh, we're all in danger too. Is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. Would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. Probably Poco is in on. Xenon, did you... Poco and Xenon, did you murder someone? Second floor of a school? Japanese one at that. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm getting involved in this. Blunt object broke window, music room. Finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, Girl D. What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Yeah, Girl D has something to talk with us about. Oh boy, here we go. I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk to us about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. How do you get cursed by seeing pictures of a dead body? Stupid curses aren't real. Yeah, exactly. Wait, that's... You seriously just throw away those photos? Give them to me. You rip it up like that, the curse? Curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them in the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, erase them too. Okay. Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind, just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it. We weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's go home already. Come on, it's getting late. You're cursed to breathe the rest of humanity. And some people are cursed with poor taste buds. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to accept it. Or if you think you can accept what you can't change and change what you can. That's all you can do. Accept the things you can't change. Change the things you can. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now, but I guess I have to go back on my own. The hardest part of archery club is changing your clothes, not the archery part. I think this is around the same time the incident occurred too. Why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I'm not gonna... I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. Boy says, forgive me. Forgive me. Never, 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 never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. That's right, I'll never forgive any of you. I won't forgive Poco. I won't forgive Honey Lemon. I won't forgive anyone because it just told me not to forget anyone. Girl, hey, what happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really, really bad. Her head split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. That's all the curses fall because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Look, in classroom 1B. Fine. I can't go upstairs either. No. I'm trying to be... trying to do interesting things. Damn it, game. Game over. Down 5. What? That's a game over? This is the end? Well, it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden and jumped to the 4th day afterwards. Why were the 1st and 3rd days skipped? What's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5. Who's down by 5? The heck? I don't get this at all. How the fuck is this a motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? A waste of time trying to stay here. I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. As I tried to think about why it felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. That was an incredibly cryptic message. That's clearly encoded for someone. Life just isn't... It's just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. Right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman's sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to take a shit, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting its urge to poop, but a gentleman certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was... another important question. Oh. The important question that stood before me was the Japanese style and Western style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there's always important questions waiting for you. That's what life's all about. That was, yeah, a little bit cringe, wasn't it? I'm not in physical pain, but man, I'm in a bit of pain from that. Oh, good morning, Monokuma. Ah, Hope's Peak Academy's school trip executive committee has an announcement to make. Oh, today's gonna be a perfect tropical day? Well, thank you very much, Monokuma. Let's show some enthusiasm and give it our all day. Of course, just like every day. 110%. Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. But most people weren't even at the restaurant yesterday, so why would we do this? Good morning! What are you groaning about? Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nakamaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, more serious matter. And that is... Ibuki's music genre from now on. That's a good question. Music genre. I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm completely thinking about... I'm thinking about changing my music style completely. I see. There's nothing that comes to mind. It's very troubling. Alright, guys. What genre should Ibuki play music for? What genre? I mean, she says not pop. Death metal? Okay. Okay. So like baby metal or some shit, that's alright. We got this screams punk, right? Irish folk. Hey, there's some good Irish folk. Actually, amusingly enough, I did get to see some Irish folk music at a metal festival of all places. It was really funny. Not even like metal themed. It was just straight up Irish folk. Good shit. Good shit though. It was actually pretty good. There's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling. Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. Is that something you can decide on a whim? It's Ibuki, man. She's gonna change her opinion in 5 freaking minutes. Who cares? Recorder, because it was genre, Xenon. Genre, not instrument. Someone that good luck. Someone that talented probably can play every instrument since she knows enough about keyboard and guitar. Good morning, Hajime. Good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at that table near the window. Wait, Hajime, is that all you're gonna eat? You just eat too much, accountant. You're one to talk, all you eat is candy. Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. Yeah, kazoo is the genre. Go home, Xenon. Go to bed, Xenon. You're clearly so tired you're delirious once again. Some love for Senpai from BB. Thanks so much. Thanks for the bit. Alright, these gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients? What? You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, what? Didn't we agree before we shouldn't even play it? Is my hero missing? Hydrate, thanks for the drink. Four fruits and nutrients? Yeah, it was complete nonsense. After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well. If she doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance she's... A small chance she's what? I saw Mahiro. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see. Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing. As punishment, how about you run in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that. What was Mahiro doing outside the hotel? She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game. You found Mahiru. Congratulations. What are you saying, peg bar? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over here. Over there. Hey, okay. Were you referring to me? I'm pig bar, aren't I? Looks like it's gonna be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table. Hey, Hajime, got a second? What? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me. Today, 2:30 p.m. Today, 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. Don't tell anyone else about it. We're just gonna go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m., get murdered by this guy, and we're totally gonna fall for that. tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What do you mean it's bad? What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's nothing to do with you. Just relaxing over. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed? My name is Gundam Tanaka. I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type. Seriously, the guy has 4 pets at all times. He's literally the definition of crazy cat lady who's also a chuny. Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening. So I'll see you then. Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. What? What? Dude, I'm not into Soda, the character that is, not the glass. You think we'll ever get a serial murder in Danganronpa? I don't mean a character like Jill, I mean a triple kill while investigating. Doubtful. Kind of like, narrows the game. It ends the game too fast, so they wouldn't want to do that. Unless they do it for like the last or second last one, it's probably not interesting. Conserve my energy. Are we going to be doing some vigorous, you know, I don't want to know. I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. Celeste technically killed 2 people, that's true. But BB asked about a triple because we'd already seen a double, right? And the day's breakfast came to an end without us ever asking a question. Yeah, Celeste did a good one too. She like killed 2 people, one of which was during the murder investigation. Or the person who they thought was dead but wasn't actually dead. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. What did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Leave. It was 2. It was 2. There are several characters missing. There are several characters missing. Where are they all? Okay, look, we got him. We got Muscles, we got Gundam, and we have 4 other people. We're missing like 4 people. What the heck? We're missing Nurse. We're missing Head Nurse. We're missing Ibuki. We're missing Peko. We're missing Whiny Bitch. And we're missing Mafia Guy. What the heck? How did Guts die? The cooldown run out? No. Yeah. He got tapped twice, my friend. Once by himself, which obviously triggered his guts, and then the second time took him down for good. No, people with guts are still vulnerable to double taps. First he used his NP, Whirlwind of Blood, then which reduces his, kills him, but he had guts. And then he got hit by Celeste's bottle attack bottle. Vicious thing that it is. Alright. We need some more treasure. We're gonna roll ourselves up 10 treasures. Repeats are fine. Try our hand against the Mono machine? Yep, give me it. Alright, 10 treasures. We start at 124. Oh, we can like click to skip part of the animation, that's kinda nice. It's good to space these out, because we do want several of them, and we probably want some of the more esoteric ones. So we need to keep rolling. But it's also like super boring to just roll a shit ton at once. Maybe we should go to like a round number. Like 110. There we go. Oops, that was 2 coins. Such is life. We got some shoes. The difference between 2 and 1 coins seems to be irrelevant. Alright. And we got some pink cocaine. Yeah, pink cocaine. Perfect. Well, the list of people we can talk to is pretty short, so who do we want to talk to of... Yeah, no one else here is interesting. Let's go. Let's go to Chiaki. I think Chiaki's the most interesting. Talk to Monokuma and demand a duel. Ah. 9-dimensional Vestroyan grip poker or whatever it's called. Sounds good. You're back, your Twitch crash, rest in peace, your Twitch. Ring ring. Who is it? Chiaki's cute. And she plays video games like the game we're playing right now. Have you ever... Shit, alright, she's got a... What's the poster of? A boy band? Is this a new game that just came out? DSO? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret playing this, but that's what makes it so fun. Typically you don't regret playing the games you enjoyed. Damn, she came here with a lot of consoles, alright. You went to Sonia for this part? Oh, nice call, nice call. I'm going to Chiaki. But Sonia's a good call. Ultra Despair Girls. I don't want to spend that much energy today. I think I'd rather sit still and read a book or something. Should I hang out with Chiaki? Hell yeah, what up? Want to read too? Let's go to the library together. Alright, we're going to the library. I spent time today reading with Chiaki. Looks like we grew a little bit closer. Collecting those friendship beads. Hell yeah. What would I like to give her? Marry her? Isn't it a little early for marriage? She could very reasonably just get murdered. Okay, we definitely have video games, so let's just find a video game theme thing. Ubiquitous handbook, tips and tricks. Oh, tips and tricks is already gone. Rip. 2.5D headphones. Razer Ramon. Oh. Generated reactor. A toy camera, Mesopotamia. Gag ball. Do you think she'd like ghost stones? Sword, Stardust, ukulele, potpourri, the 7 sword, tissue, a knife. I don't know what she likes enough to just hand her anything. Resident Evil, but Monokuma theme. Interesting. Okay. Down here, I don't think we have anything that's here. 3-star badge. Ibuki's undergarment's probably not gonna get us anywhere. Replica sword and skull mask. I don't know if she's... I don't think she's Chuni, so it's probably not that useful. It's... Tissue, no. Iguana daughter, I think no. The Nitro Racer is the one I'm thinking of right now. Nitro Racer or Go Stones are my highest. Go, since Go is actually a game. I'm gonna do Go. Alright. Oh, that looks fun. I'll play around with different ways of using it when I go back to my room. Yeah. If you want to be the ultimate gamer, master Go. It's a very hard, difficult game to master. She's staring off into space again, as usual. Sorry, I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing, have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Good Ken, I do that too. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. Wait, what? That's not good. How do you have... I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've gotten a little scared. Give you Buki her undergarments? Can I ask what dream you had? It was a dream about Trio the Punch. A statue at Jabberwock's Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because the game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more this situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. It's a game, right? What kind of game is it? You must really enjoy games, right? A Nobutupus? I don't think that's Nobutupus. I think that's Nobu about to get grabbed by an octopus. It's reaching out with both tentacles. How should I put it? I put it, but gaming's my life. I like it, but gaming's my life. Maybe life's a game? Either way, it's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. Doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should consider... You should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I'd probably just give up on a game like that. I should have checked that. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game I'm not really good at. What is that? I won't tell you. Is it games of love? Is it romance? Does she have a reason for not telling me? Just by talking to her, I feel like I was able to understand her a little bit better. I don't feel like that. I guess that's good enough. Level up 25. The game of life. But the game of life is incredibly straightforward and also not a game. It's just called a game. Infinite linear processes that have no ending aren't exactly games. Dating sims? Yeah, I'm guessing she's gonna say something cute like that, but you never know. We'd have to do another dialogue with her. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. You need to date her. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. Oh, we're gonna get forced to go here. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking? And keeping a secret from all the others? Drink, senpai, drink? Well, that's all I got for water left. There goes the last of my water. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... Now, there's no way someone as carefree as him would kill someone. Wow, that's a terrible assumption. Alright, Rocket Punch Market. It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden the anxiety I've been keeping inside began to swell like a balloon until... Whoa, whoa. The heck, don't get pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. 10 days to your birthday? Well, I'll wish you happy birthday then, but I'll wish you a happy birthday now anyway. Happy birthday, Xenon. It's an early birthday, but it's great. It's great here. Sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? You know, can you do me a favor? A favor? I overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. Looks like the girls are secretly planning to splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem secret now. Don't tell me you... As expected, Miss Sonia splashing around the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles so much it's going to burn out. Let's crash it together. Why me? It's weird to fake a coincidence by yourself, isn't it? Dude, holy fuck, Kazuichi Soda is so sus right now. How about a scenario where we go to the beach and run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
You better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Hiko and Nikito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. I took the time to prepare a swimsuit, you know, and now you're just gonna walk all over my kayak? This guy's so sus. Alright. This dialogue's so sus. You're snapping at me? You say no, I'm gonna bug you out until you die. There's no way he's joking. It's Kazuichi, of course. If I have no choice, then fine. That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. This guy is so suspicious. So, what do I have to do?
Yeah.
Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. And that's where we're going to head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. We're going to act like it's just a coincidence. But I need to go to the diner. I'm getting so excited. Alright, good night, Jacob. Well, it makes one of us, I suppose. It looks like he can't take a fucking hint. Dick. Alright. Guess we're stuck doing his bidding, as it were. Alright, give me 1 minute, guys. I will be right back. I need to get a bit of a drink since I'm completely out. You're getting more bones and I'm getting a drink. Thanks for the water, BB. Do you know if that... And, of course, big yeah, I forgot. Okay. Didn't practically choke myself there this time. Okay. We're back and good to go. What do we have here? Oh, looks like we got some free... I'm guessing we have some free time. I'm hoping we do at any rate. Or not. Fuck it. There's nowhere to go. I don't really want to talk to the other losers. No one's anywhere else anyway. All the women have disappeared. Oh wait, Gundam's here. I'll talk to Gundam. What up? What do you think is the next material for HQ? For the hunting quests? Oh, I'd like it to be something like octuplets or proofs, but I'm worried that it's going to be something like eggs or fairy dust. I'm betting fairy dust is one of the things. I'm betting fairy dust is in the hunting quests. I already told you, all I want is silence and indifference. Hey Hajime, it's all good. Let's hurry up and go. You look so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. I tried. He's saying the exact same dialogue, so I'm not going to read it. Alright. Another drink. We're going to the diner. I know. I just didn't want to go to the diner. I wanted to see if there's something I could do before then, but looks like we're getting sent straight there. Okay, there's the diner. I'm gonna check on my pet real quick. The despair meter isn't growing. That's good, I think. How do I not have any water? We're giving the thing presents. Hopefully that cheers it up and strips away despair. That pair from Danganronpa, did I see it? I think it was in the poster in Chiaki's room, you said, right? Or something like that? I didn't see it. Honestly, didn't see it. I wasn't looking. Can I go to the beach? Or is it gonna railroad me? Let's find out.
What?
Oh, you're getting into this, aren't you? But don't rush, soul brother. We gotta stay with the diner first. He's really railroading me into the diner. Alright. Alright, we're here. I'm so not trusting this guy. We have to stake out a spot and wait till the ladies arrive. Oh, in the background of my pet. And this is where he murders me? Yeah. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't it a little bit stalkerish? It is hella creepy. I guess I have to talk to him to go anywhere. And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear them with your sensitive ears too? I mentioned something after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4? It's 3, so we have to wait until 1 more hour. Always make your move, that's just the basics. He's gonna boil me. He's gonna cut me up and boil me and serve me a stew. What's gonna? I don't want to be a stew. Is he gonna bake me into a pie? Don't want to be a pie either. I don't know if you should be talking to serve it to Sonia. Fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. Be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner. Keep your eyes peeled. This ain't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? Seriously? Why did we not say no? Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? Hasn't even been 10 minutes, you overeager dumb shit. 20 minutes passed, then 30 minutes. As time passed, the only thing that grew are the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Sonia is kinda hot. I don't like stalking her though. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia's gonna wear? She's a foreigner, right? How about a bikini? Okay. Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't fucking know how to answer that. He's right, I don't know either. Yeah, just say hot. Half the girls are hot. Half the girls are somewhat attractive, yeah. Alright, well, huh? And that's what happened. In the corner, a certain someone walked in front of the diner. Isn't that? I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. No, he's being a stalker, not a simp right now. You bastards! It was you, Fuhigo. What are you doing here? That's my line. Heck, you're awfully tense. Why do you seem flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't make false accusations, you bastard. Don't tell me. Oh man, you overheard my plan, didn't you? Plan? It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us here, right? Hey, what are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. Hello, today's another wonderful day. You're not gonna wait. I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Yeah.
Ah, you two. Such a coincidence. I never expected to run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Yeah.
Actually, Hajime and I are about to head to the beach together. Could that be what you ladies are here for? What a coincidence. It's like destiny. Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving like salmon before they lay eggs. Why do you even know what that looks like? No, I'm always like this. How do I always pay attention to my surroundings? I can't keep watching this. This guy is being so cringe. Oh my god. As I sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realized he had disappeared. Where did Hiko go?
Yeah.
Regardless, you arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You have 30 minutes till you reach the... Why, you fucking idiot, Soda. I swear to God. Someone should just crack your... Just rip your head off and crack your veins open like you're a fucking soda can and drink your blood. Please let there be a vampire that kills you. You're like a soda can. Someone who drinks your blood would be funny, right? Maybe the nurse should stick you full of needles and drain you. Surely she knows where all... Surely as the ultimate nurse, she knows where all the veins and arteries are located on the human body. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others? You even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see... Let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. Is it okay if we join in too? Wow, you got fucking forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? I have no desire to do something so rude like decline the offer at all. Mikon goes on a killing spree. But Sonia wasn't the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her. Well, that's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline. I won't think of it. Being an optimist or a pessimist, I don't fucking know. Hey, is it okay if we go inside? No, Buki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. Don't think, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off who you go up. I've come this far. Why are we not commenting on these things that are so important to us? Let's talk to Ibuki first. An army marches on its stomach while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna heartily eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Why would you do something terrible like that? Hamburgers are not served with rice. You serve hamburgers with French fries. Rice is a no-go with hamburgers. One of the Tama 9's probably a nurse. It's probably true. Tama would certainly be willing to dress up as a nurse if that's what it took. Is rice a side? Why is there rice here? Yeah, I'm with Hajime. Why the hell is there rice here? Let's go back in the diner. It's gotta be a certain kind of rice. You don't have rice with burgers. It's that simple. Chips are okay. French fries are good. Anything else is probably heresy. So if you don't want to get blamed by the Inquisition, you better eat your food with the correct side dishes. I returned to the dinner and sat myself at the table near the window once more. I was thinking I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do with your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in the beach house, you know. That's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform? Is it panties? It's a swimsuit. That's obvious. I came wearing a swimsuit too. Wait, really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? You gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours. This is what he's giving us. This is what he's giving us. In Asia, there's actually some burgers with rice toppings. There's some vegan burgers that use rice and other stuff instead of beef. What is this thing? It might be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring. What if something falls out? What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. Oh no, that's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Oh my god, no. I don't want to match with you. I believe fighting is bad. Let's stop. Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. Phrasing, Ibuki. Phrasing, Ibuki. Phrasing. As she said that, Ibuki peered out the window. Oh. What is it? Look outside, outside. What's outside? Isn't that Kyoko?
なんだよ、期待させんなよ。ソニアさんかと思ったじゃねえか。
Don't get my hopes up. I thought that was Miss Sonia.
なんかあいつ様子がおかしくないか?
Doesn't she seem a little strange? If I described it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Okay, so the scenario they've set up for us is that either she killed or saw that Fuyuhiko had been killed. That's the first guess. So we're gonna have to go investigate. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen? Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
What?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come running from the beach? The power of Christ compels you. I'm sorry, I don't know the details about that. It just means some women are full of surprise. The hero's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. She turned it down? Someone expected of her to not join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing. Oh look, it's cursed. Kotomine. He's already cursed, but now he's extra cursed. Can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm sorry to continue to talk about why was Kyoko crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting from the beach and crying, something's wrong. Let's investigate. Come on, mystery. Come on, crew. Let's drag out the old mystery machine and drive down to the beach. Why'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted what he was looking at near the diner's entrance. As I turned around, damn, alright. My, how disappointing. I thought I'd arrive early and be the first one to arrive. I couldn't help myself from staring like an idiot. Oh, Chiaki, you came wearing only your swimsuit? I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden. Serious burden? That's a bit of an Is that an exaggeration? Is it really? You're heading out now? Alright. See you later, honey. Thanks for hanging out, man. Even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something. Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. Ooh. It's not like I'm going to turn it down, but ice cream's completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could do at the beach together, so I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all the way to go to the beach? Nah. That was rude. What's wrong with burgers? What's wrong with a pork burger? It's a little bit weird, but they exist. Disappointing. Like what's wrong with a chicken burger? Isn't that still a burger? Yeah. Why did I say chicken burger? Now I want a KFC burger. Now I want a burger from KFC. A nice chicken burger from KFC. You prefer beef or chicken? Yeah, I want one of those spicy chicken burgers from KFC. I used to get those all the time when I was at university. That was like my favorite. That was one of my favorite meals. It was either that or the poutine from the poutine place. The only pork on your burger is bacon. It could be a pulled. No, it's not a burger if it's pulled pork. That's a sandwich. It has to be a slab of pork. Right, it's a slab of pork typically, right? I wouldn't call a pulled pork sandwich a burger. But pulled pork sandwiches are good. And you could totally put it on a burger bun. The McRib is also pork. Is the McRib any good? Because I'm gonna be honest, I worked at McDonald's when they were serving them, and having seen the sludge it's immersed in before it's served, I don't want it. I didn't even want to try it. How should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hachime? Is it Gap Moe? Oh, I don't know. Is what I said, but my heartbeat was getting faster and faster. Seriously, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge You're gonna get slapped. Jugs? Jugs? You're gonna get slapped, sir. I didn't just say that now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me. I don't look good in it? What? No, I guess you look good. I'm glad, I guess. Haha! Wearing a bikini is sure daring. You're just sure to get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not dumping it. Not just thumping, it's thumping sporadically like dump, 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 dump. Your brain. Germany is the only country that has the McRib permanently on the menu. You're bringing him on a crusade to relieve him of his sins. What? You're dragging him away? Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Akane! Holy shit, you're covered in blood. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Akane, what happened to you? Holy shit! Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time. What about your wounds? It's pink Kool-Aid, right? Wouldn't be strange if we nicked the end you carry right now. Oh, these. On my way here, I ran into Coach Nekomaru. When that happens, I gotta fight him, you know? Does she really have to do it? Are you alright? Your head looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right? I'm not sure that's how spit works. I'm all fired up. I never knew such a strong opponent existed. You need to be treated and you need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me! With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. And that's why she's the ultimate nurse. Akane got manly head patted by Nekomaru. Yeah, that's a manly head pat. And that's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, I guess it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her. What's all this rocket? Oh wait, another person. Who's it this time? Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you here?
なんかおめえ息上がってね。
Aren't you breathing pretty
泳
heavily?
ぎしてきた後だからな。
I just did a little swimming.
人泳ぎって
A little swimming.
3時間ほど島周辺を泳いでいた。
I swam around the island for 3 hours.
今度はね、人泳ぎってレベルじゃないよ。
Shit, she's suspicious. She is so suspicious, that's not good. She's coming out of the water from the direction of one of the beaches where Yoko ran swimming from. That's not good.
つうかどうしても泳いでんだよ。泳ぐのはこれからだろ。そのための待ち合わせだろ。
Why are we already swimming? Guys, we're about to swim now, right? Isn't that what you're all meeting
遊び
at?
ではない。泳いで別の島に行けないか試していたんだ。
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
え
だが、いくら泳いでも別の島は見えなかった。
I couldn't find any other islands. It
泳いで
seems
島から出るのは難しいようだ。
it might be difficult to leave the island by swimming.
難しいっていうか3時間も泳いで何も見えないなら確実に不可能だろう。
Yeah, if you didn't see anything after 3 hours, it's worse than difficult. That's impossible.
そうかもしれないな。
つうかよ。
So a 3-hour swim wasn't enough. Okay. Howie probably could have done it.
最高だぜ。
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh? Hey, I'm with Soda. I'm with Soda.
おやおや
And this body too, man.
最近の若い娘さんは発育がいいですな。それは世の女性に対する宣戦布告ですかな。
Young ladies sure are well endowed these days. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
よかろう。息吹がテクノロジーの力で受けただと思い切ってシリコン投入っす。
Fine, Ibuki accept that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump up these puppies full of silicon.
わからぬことを言うの。
Don't say such an asinine thing. Not the power of silicon. It looks like everyone's almost here and it's already past 4 p.m. All that's left is
遅くなってしまって申し訳ありません。
terribly sorry for my delay. Sonia's here! He doubled down on excitement. What kind of sexy swimmer is Sonia wearing? Ooh. That's a nice one. It's a wetsuit. I was gonna say diving suit, but that's not accurate. Thank you. Thank you for specifying. Wetsuit, that's perfect. She's a Lancer now. That's right, she's Purple Coup. And it's perfectly fitting. She's like, yeah, I'd obviously wear the best kind of swimsuit, right? And she's a princess. She's probably rich as fuck. Why not wear a wetsuit? It's probably the best choice, right? It's aerodynamic. It keeps you warm in cold water. Like, probably the shield hero is rising now. It wasn't already rising.
日焼け対策です。日焼けすると肌にダメージを負ってしまいますから。
Ooh, good thinking. It's to prevent sunburn. I don't want my skin to be sun damaged.
ウェットスーツなんて着たことがなかったので、それで手間取って遅れてしまいました。
However, as I've never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. We're getting too many details for this not to be a relevant scene. Ooh, really? It's like that?
あらまあ。
Wetsuit. I see. A wetsuit. Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
ソニアさん。
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy is so fucking quick to recover. But anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
弱りましたね。
Peko is the best swimsuit design by far, like Jesus. You don't like Chiaki? We haven't even seen Ibuki's swimsuit design yet. You ready for Ibuki's swimsuit design? It's originally supposed to be a girls only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. You think you can make an exception, pretty please? Oh, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
では、
You're right, they came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is so kind. It's decided. Let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated. Just shut up. There's no way I can stay around. I'll go on and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks. Wait, I promise, I'll give my best to serve you. Everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, we bolted out of the diner. Our second resident. I guess he'll be our secondary resident pervert for now. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. Ibuki, you should get changed. I got up, Kazuchi. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. We're gonna find the body? No? Seriously? Why would you want to leave? Are you like gay or something, bro? Just hang out? Can I go back in? That's my decision. I go back in. It's embarrassing to go inside. I should chase after Kazuichi and head towards the beach. Seriously? Is this what someone would actually do? Who in real life would actually do this? Real question. I don't think anybody would. That's a rhetorical question. I don't think any of you guys would. Oh look, an announcement. That bell just now. Could it be? A body's been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. A body? That's impossible. Someone come here! That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Is it around the corner in the beach house? Lame, it's in the beach house. Guess we're not gonna see Ibuki in a beach suit. In a bathing suit. That's unfortunate. Kazuichi screamed. Did I hear it coming from here? There's no reason to be nervous. There's no reason to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. It's not this. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, the words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Who's dead? Is it our redhead or Fuyuhiko? Oh, it is the redhead! If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mihiro on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything else in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. A deadly lie. Dead schoolgirl, check. It's not the music room. Hero Kozumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people, and she was always straightforward. Toward us and towards herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why me here? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hajime. We were having a great time before this, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I don't know what's going on either. Damn it! No Ibuki in a bikini. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Why you gotta do this to me, game? There's the window right there. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I don't really know how much time passed. My senses were numbed, my emotions also numbed, and within me, various layers were peeling off. Oh, so he's like an onion, I see. My senses started to return. Around the time I realized the others were already there. But what the hell is this? Why am I here? Why am I here? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world's going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house. Echo didn't respond until a voice stopped them. Ah, hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them. Beneath? The footprint, you know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. If you need evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll have a class trial. Another class trial? Are you saying this? That's right. One of you guys killed her. Killed? That's impossible. It's not like an accident or something? If you guys think that's an accident, it still means his death was caused by someone else's actions, right? It still counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. Dying from sickness is the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monomi takes such good care of people. Oh, speaking of which. There it is. The silent treatment attack. Like the #1 thing that hurts me. Fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim. It's all because of Monokuma. We're the third part. Oh no. Interesting. Yeah, he announced it before we made it to the body. And we didn't lay eyes on it, so it's either Fuyuhiko or Peko, right? Because she was swimming in the island. Unless he's counting the murderer. I don't know if he counts the murderer. I don't think so. Jesus, not my fault. Whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold a class trial. Let's begin already. No whining, just begin. Alright, I'll pass out the Monokuma file. This should start to feel familiar. Yeah, do your best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial? Investigation? It's horrible. It's all just too horrible. I'm sorry, Monomi. Your perfect island vacation's fucked. You should have stopped the murder before it happened. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have that power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is just the worst. Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again? Can't believe it. My hero was killed by one of us. I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Hey, question, BB. Was, no, never mind. Hold up. If we think about the Celeste trial, I think Celeste counts as one of the people when discovering a body. Because Monokuma doesn't want to give it away. Could it be Kazuichi? Could Kazuichi have counted for one of them? Possibly twice? Could Kazuichi be the murderer still? Could Kazuichi be the murderer? I mean, he seems kind of broken, probably not like he's the killer, but... He was here before anyone else was here. Okay, let's think about this. He was here before anyone else was here. And we watched everyone go by. Oh, maybe not twice, but like, could he be the murderer? Because, he watched everyone go by. We only saw people leaving. The only person we saw was Kyoko leaving. Right? The only person we saw was Kyoko leaving. We need to find out who the third person is, but he might be he might actually be he's still sus. He should know if anyone went in here, right? Can't do this anymore. Investigating cluster. I'm fucking done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else to do it, and there's no way we can ignore it. I don't know if he actually did the killing though. It could be Fuyuhiko, but I don't know if Fuyuhiko's like a false lead because he was obviously sus. Nekomaru. Yeah, we don't know where Akane was, but she was. We know Nekomaru fought Akane on the way here, and the route here from the cottages doesn't pass there. I mean, he could be coming by this place, so Nekomaru is suspicious as the killer, but not as, and as someone who might have found the body, right? But he would have theoretically said something. Yeah, Akane is probably safe if and only if Nekomaru confirms that. If Nekomaru doesn't confirm that he encountered her while she was on the way from the cottages, then she's super sus. Right? There's no way we can ignore the reason Mihiru was killed. The only thing we can do is investigate. We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Yeah, Chiaki. The killer has their reasons, I understand. It was the same for Teru as well. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive killing. Ooh, it was voice acted entirely. Usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all, but that's true of me as well. Regardless, everyone's going to die if we don't do it, so in order for us to survive, we must do it. Let's do this! Hero probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. Yeah, see? And there you go, guys. The windows I was pointing out earlier, I said existed earlier. You can see them. The blinds are on the left. I understand if everyone's doing it, I'll do it too. So if all your friends are jumping off a bridge, you're gonna jump off? Great to hear. Gundam exists too, and Nagito might be able to get out thanks to his luck. Maybe. Please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm down myself a little. I'll tell the others who were to hear about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I'll excuse myself for now. Let's begin. Who killed Mihiru Kozumi? Why was she killed? We have to find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but there's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Why? Investigation. Oh, first we need to check the Monokuma file. I assume that's what it said. I pressed. Okay, height, weight, the victim's name, estimated time of death is 3 p.m. Okay, we have an estimate. She died 30 minutes. So, she died around 3. Which means it's not us, right? Because I think the flow of events is we walked with him there, and then we're like, why the fuck are we here? He dragged us there. And he's like, oh yeah, it's like around 3. And we met him at 2:30, so I think Kazuichi's clear just on the time of death. Kazuichi's clear based on time of death. So he's not dying. Okay. That's good to know. So we have one person who's clear. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of the death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. By the way, if they have the location, like the scene of the crime where the body is discovered, shouldn't everyone just pop up there naturally? I'd just like to point that out. If Monokuma hands out these files to everybody, shouldn't they know where to go? There's no conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. She wasn't high. Around 3 p.m. that's the time we arrived at the diner. But if we just gone to the beach house instead? No time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now, and then I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma File 2, added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Alright, who killed Mahiru? Shit, we got another murder on our hands. I'm kinda sorry she died, but I'm also kind of excited to start our new challenge. Surprised she was here considering she was ostensibly sick, but considering she was also missing. Who was it that said she was not coming with us? That's also a little bit sus. And looks like the trash can's full of drinks or something. Alright guys, I think here's where we gotta wrap things up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time.